What does it really mean when doctors say they use radiation or shine light to treat cancer? Today, we explore the photon technologies that target and destroy cancer cells, not science fiction, but real, clinically proven techniques used in hospitals worldwide. Let's start with high-energy photon radiotherapy. These are powerful X-rays produced by a machine called a linear accelerator. When these photons enter the body, they deposit tiny packets of energy into cells. That energy breaks DNA inside cancer cells, especially double-strand breaks. Because cancer cells often have poor DNA repair systems, they cannot fix this damage. They die when they attempt to divide. Modern radiation therapy is extremely precise. Doctors use CT or MRI scans to build a 3D model of the tumor. Computer algorithms shape and modulate thousands of tiny photon beams to match the tumor's exact geometry. This technology is called IMRT. Imaging during treatment, known as IGRT, ensures the beam hits the tumor and avoids healthy tissue as much as possible. Photons themselves are not smart. The intelligence comes from physics, imaging, and planning. Now, let's look at the second photon technology, photodynamic therapy, or PDT. This approach uses visible or near-infrared light, not X-rays. First, a patient receives a special drug called a photosensitizer. It accumulates more in cancer cells than healthy cells. When doctors shine a specific wavelength of light on the area, the drug becomes activated and transfers energy to oxygen molecules. This creates singlet oxygen, a highly reactive form of oxygen that kills cancer cells locally. PDT does not rely on heat or burning. Instead, the damage is chemical. It destroys tumors through direct cell death, blood vessel collapse, and sometimes by stimulating the immune system. Because singlet oxygen travels only tiny distances, the treatment remains extremely localized, only where the photosensitizer and light overlap. These photon-based treatments are scientifically validated. High-energy photon radiotherapy is a standard of care for many cancers, supported by decades of clinical trials in breast, prostate, lung, brain, and head and neck cancers. Photodynamic therapy is FDA or guideline approved for specific cancers such as skin tumors, early esophageal lesions, certain bladder cancers, and some head and neck tumors. But both technologies have limits. Radiotherapy exposes some surrounding tissue along the path of the beam, despite modern precision. PDT has shallow penetration, so it works best for surface or accessible tumors. And photosensitizer drugs can cause temporary sensitivity to light. Still, these photon technologies continue to evolve. Researchers are developing targeted photosensitizers, deeper penetrating light delivery systems, AI-guided radiation planning, and combinations with immunotherapy. Photon technology is not science fiction. It is a powerful scientific tool that reshapes modern oncology. If you want more educational videos about AI, medicine, myths, and scientific reality, subscribe. Welcome to Health Tech Frontier, exploring the future of health.